trust the items you receive. Growth is going to be very, very fast and spontaneous for you. The resale industry can give you different ideas. You can think of doing different things. You can disrupt the industry and even resell things we don't think would be sold. People who are reselling wigs, people who are reselling makeups, people who are reselling skincare products. It's the second business to start during the recession. Hi, good afternoon. Welcome to Startup with Breakthrough, and my name is Chikere Breakthrough Onyechi. I'm the host at Startup with Breakthrough. I run a secular fashion business here in Lagos, Nigeria. So I'm a business owner. I also have very good skills and experience in digital marketing, business development, and strategy. Reasons why I share business talk and my experience on running my business here in Lagos, Nigeria. On today's conversation, I'm working from my store and I'm going to be talking about 20 recession-proof business ideas you need to start or you need to think of doing in 2023. And it's super important for us to understand that despite the inflation, despite the recession, life still goes on. People are going to always buy products and services. People are always going to need something. Now, the important thing is to understand what do people need so much. What are the things people can't do without, despite how hard it is to get money or the level of money in circulation. So I'm going to be sharing that in this video. I'm going to give 20 different business ideas that you want to start, so you have a lot of choices to make. I'm also going to break it down on how to start. More than staying tuned on this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. More than subscribing to my YouTube channel, turn on your post notifications so that you can get notice or alerts when I post new videos. Now, the first business idea I'm going to be sharing that you can start in 2023 is the resale business. Now, the research has shown that by 2025, it's going to double the present revenues, and there will be more entrepreneurs and businesses starting in the resale industry. What this means is that there's a lot of fortune to be made in the resale business. And when I talk about resale, I mean reselling anything, reselling fashion, reselling electronics, phones, laptop, cars, etc. This business has always been there. It has always been profitable, but because of the recession, inflation, low money in circulation, more people are going to decide to buy very good stuff, good quality stuff that have been used before at discounted prices or lower prices because they don't have so much to spend. So if you want to start a business, it's simple. You can start a resale business, and guess what? It's super easy to start. Even if along the line you're going to have to spend a lot of money marketing and all that, but if you have good offering and you're able to standardize the quality of items you receive and people trust the items you receive, growth is going to be very, very fast and spontaneous for you. The resale industry can give you different ideas. You can think of doing different things. You can disrupt the industry and even resell things we don't think would be resold. People who are reselling wigs, people who are reselling makeups, people who are reselling skincare products. It's the second business to start during a recession or during this period where we have so much recession and high inflation is baby products. Guess what? As much as parents want to cut their expenses, parents always care about their kids and they would spend their last dime trying to give those kids the best. And this is despite whatever is going on in the economy or in the country. Kids are always the priorities of their parents. So even if the parents won't change their clothes, won't change their car, won't buy luxury stuff for themselves, they will want to always give their kids the best stuff. So you're talking of kids food, baby foods, always sold out. Kids clothes always sold out. Online games for kids always sold out. Anything to keep their children happy. So if you're looking at business ideas, you want to look at the baby industry from 0 to at least 5-7 years. So when they get older, parents believe that kids can adapt to different situations, but when they are younger, there's always this feeling that you have to just do the best for them while they are still growing, right? So if you want to try out anything, the baby industry for baby products, etc., those things work. And I just want to give you a tip of the iceberg. When I'm talking of baby industry, I need you to be innovative, I need you to be creative, because there are different things people are doing in the baby industry. So don't just go and say, oh, I'll start selling baby clothes and all that. Yes, will it sell? Yes, it will, but it's not different. You're not going to stand out. There's a lot of competition, so you need a lot of marketing budget. You just need to do a lot. But if you're thinking of doing products or having services that are going to actually fill existing needs. More like there are two businesses that I know that are doing fantastically well, and what do? They sell breastfeeding products for new moms. So if you're having lactating problems, they sell lactating cookies, lactating yogurt, like just general lactating products, and they are making millions of naira, like millions of naira. Now I'm saying this so that you can open your mind to broader things, broader products, broader services. Don't just streamline to what is existing. Baby industry, you have people doing nanny businesses. So there's a marketplace where people just bridge that gap of, oh, if you want a nanny, if you want to hire a nanny, we help you through the process. There are a lot of things to be done. So just play around, have your mind go wild. You can even provide a fintech service for newborn babies. So everything is about what you're offering and how you're offering it and how you're positioning. So the baby industry, kids products will always sell during the inflation. Industry you want to look at during this recession period is the finance industry. Now we say, oh, there's no money in circulation and all that, but in the finance industry there are a lot of angles to play around in the finance industry. Now the first thing I want to talk about in the finance industry is tax. So a lot of people are going to have to pay their tax because despite not making money, they don't want to incur more debt with the organizations or federal organization or state organization, depending on the people who collect the tax. So you want to do tax filing for people, not just because they don't want to incur debt, but people are looking for alternative funds, which includes the raising funds, raising grants, or raising credit for their businesses. So you want to look at the angle of doing tax filing for small business owners. More than that, you can start a loaning company during this period, and this is because people are looking for alternative funds, as I said. So tax business will go, loaning companies will go, alternative financing will go. You can start a crowdfunding marketplace for people to raise funds online or raise funds on social media. You can start anything that has to provide more money for people. You can also start a personal finance courses, sell ebooks online, teach people how to save more money, how to invest. In short, because the ideology is that people won't be investing so much, there's still a conversation about putting more money when the stocks are down, so that when they go up, your money goes up too. So a lot of finance decisions are going to be made by individuals, business owners, and organizations, and they will need experts to guide them through this period, guide them through this season, just show them the best way to build their businesses and just sustain whatever operations they have at the moment. So if you have accounting skills, accounting experiences, this is where you have to play around. This is an opportunity to do something good, something big, and something that will make you more money. What I want to talk about is in the online space. Yeah, social media has come to stay. I've said that several times. Social media has come to stay. It's not going away anytime soon, but more than coming to stay, what it is you provide on social media or the sector you play on social media is going to be key. So you can't do social media the typical way. You want to find ways to be creative or fill in needs of social media users or social organizations that use social media for business, fill in those needs and get paid for doing that job or offering that value. And some of the needs you want to fill in is being a social media marketer, and more than not just being a social media marketer. You can do content management, content creation, content strategy. You can do user generated content for brands. You can decide to do photography or videography for SMEs. You can decide to just handle pages, social media pages and conversations, DM management, captions, caption scripts and templates, ad scripts and templates, sales scripts and templates. You can sell this as ebook or offer them as boutique services to SMEs or organizations that use social media to drive sales, engage customers, and just reach more audience. So this makes a lot of sense, and you can do this remotely if you have your phone, your laptop, and you have the skills. You're good to go. Just try out one or two places, maybe intern, and then build your portfolio. And before you know it, you have something that is sustainable, that is running on the long run. During this period is mending and repairing of things. As I said earlier, people don't have money to spend, so they're looking for alternatives. So why would I want to spend more money to buy new stuff when I can spend 10 or 20% of that same amount of buying new stuff to repair it and continue using what I have? So car repairs, car maintenance, clothes repairs, clothes maintenance, electronics repairs, maintenance, spare parts. All these businesses are going to be very, very lucrative during this period, because yes, it will make sense to buy something new, but it makes more sense if I can repair it and it will still be in good condition and it will work well. Rental business too is going to be really huge during this period, because people don't want to own a lot of resources, not because they don't want to own these assets, this equipment, but because there's no money to own them. And some of these assets are assets that won't bring in money immediately but over a period of time. So it doesn't make financial sense to take loans for them too. So instead, people are just going to rent based on the capital available and just do what they need to do per time, and then hopefully when things get better they can actually buy their own equipment. So if you have a lot of funds sitting down and you don't want to invest, these are the business you want to try. If you're a new business owner, a young person who is looking for how to play around, just have adventure this period, I think if you try these businesses, you're going to be on a very big deal. Like, you're going to be on your road to making very good money. And guys, what, as I always say, positioning is key, and how you're offering what you're offering. There may be a lot of people in the industry, but you have to find the niche. You have to find the niche, find a way to communicate that niche, and be loud about your offerings and your values. This is all for today. I'm going to talk about how to start different businesses, how to start a resale business, how to start a rental business, and how to start a repair business under the circular model globally. So make sure you follow me on Start Up with Breakthrough, subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on your post notification, and I will see you on the next one. So bye.